Hello and welcome back to Pratfall. Today I'm going to be talking about the possibility of armour dyes in Enshrouded, and then utilising my limited DaVinci Resolve abilities to showcase what these could look like in the future. Now there's a few ways this could be implemented. The most obvious method to me would be similar to Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where you use plants or items of various colours in order to create dyes. The only downside to this method is that once your chosen ingredients are selected, Link is just dumped into a giant vat of paint where all his clothes are dyed at once, which makes it a little bit tedious if you want to change the colour of specific pieces. Another popular dye system is in the Elder Scrolls Online, where you have actual dye stations. This has a lot more depth to it, with many more colour options that are unlocked throughout the game, and you can also dye very specific parts of each individual piece. Personally, I don't think Enshrouded would need anything quite that complex, but I'd like to see a sort of combination of the two examples I just gave. So the first option would be to add some sort of dye station to the game. I guess this could work in a similar way to other crafting stations, where you add an individual piece of armour, then a few items used to dye, for example purple berries, then wait a few minutes for the finished product. I don't think the entire set should be dyeable, just the actual fabric, for example hoods and cloaks. And certain unique sets such as the Guard of the North probably shouldn't be touched at all. Another option would be to introduce a new NPC specifically for dyeing your gear, and maybe even other select items such as banners. However, if we had a crafting station for this, then the NPC may be rendered obsolete. So instead, how about a Tailor NPC? We've recently seen a few teasers for the upcoming update where a couple of new sets were unofficially revealed, and these definitely had a more townsfolky feel rather than endgame armour. So perhaps the tailor could be used to craft these more homely sets, which you as the player could then even distribute to your townsfolk. In addition to this, we could move the existing fabrics over to the tailor, and use them to craft different coloured sets off the bat rather than needing to go dye them afterwards. So these are just a few of my thoughts about how the system could be implemented. I'm now going to show some gameplay of what it could actually look like, but before I do, please consider subscribing to the channel for more Enshrouded content. Also, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a dye system added, and if so, how would you do it? Okay, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.